Okay, we are finally on live. Hey, everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Andrea Wallace TV, and obviously, really happy to be for you guys and with you guys. Of course, one more Sunday and one more live stream. So, thank you so much for the people that started coming to the live stream. Thank you so much for all the supporting Andrea Wallace TV, almost getting the 2,000 subscribers, and this channel is going up, up, up always. And I really appreciate to everybody for your love, for your supporting, for your positive energy. If you don't like what I'm talking about, go to other YouTube channels, go to other YouTubers. I don't want any negative energy in this family, in my channel, in Love Crossing Borders, and Muslim Money. Obviously, no. If you don't like it, say, I don't like Andra. I hate Andra. Okay, so go to other channels and go over there. And YouTube is got so many things, universal things, diversity. So go other YouTube channels and other YouTubers, but I don't want that negative um, energy in our family Andrea Wallace TV. So yeah, starting from there. But thank you so much for your comments, for your DMs, for your emails, for the information that we exchange every live streams, things that I don't know because I don't know everything, and things that you guys don't know. So yeah, that's the point of this channel. But thank you a lot, you guys. You know that finally Andrea Wallace TV finally is monetizing. Finally, because yeah, it took long to monetize this channel, and of course, you know that we got stuck in Cuba. So yeah, it took weeks to get monetized, but finally we start to monetize. And when I say we start, because Dre is part of this family too. We just teamwork, so I'm really proud, and we are really proud to finally got Under Wallace TV monetized. So okay, 9 people in the live stream, so 9 likes. I want to see those 9 likes. Nine, no Nike, 9 likes. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, you guys. I want to start with the before to my topic. I'm going to start with shout out to the comment section. And here we got our Latin, okay, or Latin, or live stream queen. Wait a second, because I'm so there we go. There we go. I can read better. There we go. Thank you so much, Felicia, for coming here. Jackson Jeter is going to be interesting. I did it already. Tobias, thank you a lot for being here. Yeah, hit that like button. Charles is here. Thank you a lot, Charles, for being here. The moderators and everything, thank you a lot. Alex is here. Thank you so much for coming to this live stream. Gail and I, thank you a lot, Gail, and thank you for your super sticker. I really appreciate it. The Alpha Wheel MG Destroyer just entered to the chat. Okay, okay. I got you. Good night to you. Thank you a lot for being here. Stefano is here too. Thank you. You guys, we have so much fun. Love Crossing Border live stream this past Friday. It was so funny. Oh my god. See, yeah, we need those 14 likes. I need those 14 likes. Thank you so much, Love Crossing Borders family. What is in the glass? No, just water. Just water. I just had my couple drinks Friday. You guys saw me. Oh my god, I'm apologize. Yeah, I got my couple mojitos or mojitos. Yeah, and tequila shots, but it was just I'm not drinking what I used to years ago. So I just calm me. That's it. Just water and yeah, that's it. No more. Okay, wait a second. I'm freezing, so let me change to you guys. I'm going to change to uh, another Wi-Fi connection. Okay, just few seconds. Few seconds. There we go. Let me know, you guys, that everything is going well with the sound, with the with I'm not freezing. I hope not anymore. I changed it, the Wi-Fi. Men's Daily Advice. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, there we go. Let me know if everything is on point, you guys. The sound, the connection, everything. Yeah. Yeah, we just let me know that. Okay, you guys. Updates about Colombia. Well, not I don't have any special news for you guys. I mean, the dollar is still going up. I think this week we're gonna have 5,000 is gonna be the dollar. If it's still going up, the dollar is gonna be really high in Colombia. Like, I mean, I've never seen the dollar super high. Uh, right now, I mean, we got 4,800 something. Yesterday or 2 days ago, it was 4,900. So if you guys have investments here, if you guys have bank accounts here in Colombia, send you money, because right now the price is really really good. And if you go to the ATM, it's still handled really good price. So yes, you guys, it's really good for people that we were online and we make those dollars. Is really good. It's really really good. So that's the only news, the update about Colombia. We're gonna Part of what we're gonna talk about today is visas. And as you guys know, visas in Colombian are super slow. Is the waiting list is until the 2025. Usually months ago it was 2024, but 2024 is already taken. So it's already off. So it's gone. So the new waiting list is until 2025. It is what it is. It's just waiting and waiting and waiting, because there's no more appointments, or no more. There's no other way to you go right now if you got your appointment for 2 3 years. Uh, um, in 2 3 years. That's what I mean. But yeah, that's what happened right now. Um, thank you a lot. Yeah, thank you for letting me know that the sound is really good. Andrea and Andrea are the ambassadors of Colombia. Salute. I hope be the ambassador of Colombia in Europe. Yeah. Okay. I think he's saying switch the rotary video is freezing for time to time. Yeah. Let me know. Dre is behind the scenes. Let me know how is everything with the Wi-Fi right now. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ransom, for being here. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start with the topic right now. There we go. I'm gonna start with the topic right now. I hope everybody's fine. It's okay for the new week, the last week of. I know. Yeah, it's the last week of October. Okay, you guys. So the topic for tonight is when you take your girlfriend to the US. And there's so many details that you guys maybe don't know, or you heard about it, but um, you don't know the whole thing about taking your girlfriend to the US. Okay. Um, as you guys know, in the intro, visa process for a job visa to obviously work in the US. Rest of that, if it's not an emergency, is taking a lot of time to get your visa approved. If they approve your visa, yeah, or your girlfriend or your wife. Yeah, it's taking a lot of time to get those visas approved. So starting from there, you need to be very patient. So the number one on my list, the number one, they don't live with you. They are only with you visiting. And I'm going to be really specific in this one. When you not well, when your girlfriend go to the US, let's say that she is not in that moment is not she's not applying for the K1 or the fiance visa, right? She just go to US, she got the tourist visa, she's going to visit to you, which is great, of course. But remember that one of the things is she can't stay over the 6 months. If she stays, she needs to prove to Migración that she got a job or online job in Colombia, that she can prove that she is still making that money in Colombia, still making the money. So that's what the reason that she overstayed in the States for more than 6 months, right? But it's not a good thing that overstay the 6 months. You know that when you got your visa, the U.S. visa is for 10 years for Colombians, and obviously you are able to stay the 6 months. When lawyers or attorneys, they don't recommend to you stay the whole 6 months because it's a tourist visa. What you do, you don't have any, there's no any job that give you 6 months of vacation starting from there. So yeah, I mean, always recommend 20 days, 1 month, and that's it. But yeah, just very careful. Your girlfriend, if your girlfriend had the US visa, is just take care of that visa, use the visa very well, and not to have any mistakes with US migracion. Yeah, migracion. I know immigration are really is they're really strict when it comes to people who come to visit the US. So yeah, from there, let me know if the Wi-Fi is right. I don't know what's going on with this one. Let me know if everything's right, guys, with the Wi-Fi, please. If I'm unclear. Okay, so yeah, after the 90 day, they must go no more than 6 months. Okay, it's still freezing a little bit. Okay, let me see something because I need to. I got the router right here. Okay, let's see something. Let's see something, guys, because okay, I think I'm going to disconnect just for a few moments. Okay, there. No, no, I don't have any problem. Okay, let me know right now. I changed for the third time the Wi-Fi. Okay, I hope that everything's fine. Right. Okay. So yeah. So that's one of the things. That's one of the things. Um, if she go to the U.S. visiting to you, I mean, is one of the things like it's better to have the reasons, improve the reasons to coming back. Of course, she got a job and everything. She needs to prove that, of course, because I know the migration, they ask, okay, what you doing here, what you doing in your home country, you study, okay, show me proofs that you study, you going to college, or you got a job or something to prove. Okay, I changed the Wi-Fi for the third time. I Okay. Okay, let me see again. Let's see something, you guys. Because you're telling me I changed for the third time. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Let me see something. Because I changed it for the third time. And it's still freezing. Let's see. Let's see. Let me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I need to. Okay, there we go. No, no, it's getting. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Finally. Finally, I can see me. Okay. So you guys, so that's the part. That's the part. You don't guys see that maybe because you Americans, you never had those type of problems, but when you are foreigner, when you're visiting, they ask so many questions, and it's right to do. That's their job. But it's the part like she can prove that she got something to do back home. Okay, that's the part. That's one of the things that needs to be very careful over there, because she's going to visit to you, right? What you doing here? I'm gonna visit my boyfriend. So your boyfriend is from, because I see those cases a lot. So your boyfriend is here. Yeah, he's American. That's a red flag for them, because for them it probably means that she is going to stay in the States. So be careful with that, you guys, okay? Be careful, be super careful with that because it happens a lot. Happens to Colombians too, that they got deported. So be really careful with if your girlfriend is going to visit to you in the States, okay? Just with the information, yeah, because I know the States migration, they, they are really strict. They are really serious. Okay. I'm going to the comment section, of course, after I go to my number two. Okay. Having an assistant in the Philippines couple with a K1 visa, and we submit in on 26th October 2021, and it's still no response. Yeah. I have been hearing that it would take 14 months so to get approved. Exactly. K1 visa, which is, I know the K1 visa here takes all over 2 years. You know, K1 visa before the pandemic, it takes around a year to get approved in the US, in the UCs or the department. Then they response to the US embassy here in Colombia, and then you schedule your appointment with the US embassy to get all the exams or all the paperwork that you need for your interview, and that takes 1 year to do that with a 1K visa before the pandemic. After the pandemic, it's taking a lot of time because it's so many applications to the U.S. to their response to the U.S. embassy in Bogota. Then you set an appointment, was taking the longest ever. So yeah, that's one of the things with the U.S. embassy here in Colombia. It's taking a lot of time. Yeah, thank you so much, you guys, for letting me know that everything is good. Okay. Okay. Same for island girls from closest family. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. So back to the topic. The number two. There are different type of visas, of course. Be sure apply for the correct one. That's one of the things that you need to. Okay. Let's make an intro of this one. This number two. You need to think about seriously if that person is worth it and you're going to start the process. The tourist visa is nothing. I mean, the application is nothing. It's just online with her information, pay for, set the appointment, and that's it. Okay, that's it. No more. But the K1 visa is all everything, and the process start with you. You in the US, of course. If you want that woman, go to the US. So, thinking about it, what type of visa, what is the plan for you guys to, if you want to take her and live in the US, or you thinking, you know what, I want that she coming here to visit to me, but the next year I thinking to relocate to Colombia, to Mexico, whatever. So, it's not worth it, right? So thinking really well what type of visa you guys are gonna apply, because you guys, it's both of you guys that you're gonna do the work. So thinking about it, what type of visa, because the paperwork, the time is really long. So analyze your situation. Okay, question. Once we submit the K1 visa, and what point do we submit the DS? Okay, okay, I have no idea. Must we wait for the approval? Okay, the K1 visa. I mean, what I know is when and this is the embassy say, and when I read about it, is if you're waiting for you the couple, you're waiting for the K1 visa to be approved, and the K1 visa is going to take 2 years. They say that you can apply for a tourist visa, but let them know that you're still waiting for a K1 visa get approved, right? I read about it. I asked about that question, of course, and yeah, you can do it. because I know the time is really long. Okay. Big Maisa asked to my Chilena girlfriend if she wants to come to the US with me. She's saying no. Most of the girls in South America prefer bringing in South America. That's good. I mean, one thing is live. Of course, I understand what you're saying. Is another thing is visit, of course. So visit is not any problem. I mean, the US is beautiful country and they got amazing cities, but living is another level. Okay. The number three, hire a professional or someone that's already successfully complete the paperwork. Okay. I only know someone that is gonna tell you or you're gonna say lies on your application. No, 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 don't do that, of course. But yeah, a professional attorney when it comes to if you want guys wants to apply for the K1 visa, it's better that you hire attorney and you know the steps better, because it's too much paperwork that you need to do. You're U.S. Citizen, okay? You start the process. Um, but yeah, hire someone that living here is another level. Yeah, hire someone that is that knows, they got the experience to do this process, the K1 visa and the paperwork that you guys need to do that. But yeah, because they ask me how they do. I say, do seriously hire someone, okay, and a really good lawyer, because there's so many people that lie about the process, that they ask you for too much money, and they ask you like $10,000, which is crazy. No, seriously. So obviously hire someone or do your research and find a really good lawyer. I really prefer Americans lawyer than the Latins lawyers, because Latin lawyers, what I hear is they're super slow. They're super slow with the process, and you don't want to waste your time, and you don't want to waste your money. Okay, so hire a really good professional attorney or someone that had experience to do this type of process, and obviously be sincere and honest with all the paperwork, and don't put bunch of lies over there, because obviously for it's not right, of course, and it's not good thing to lie to the council. So be careful with that, okay? But yeah, you guys, other thing that I want to comment to you, this is really important, and this is if you got one of these. I mean, for example, the foreigner got that visa denied for the rest of their life, okay? For everybody that wants to live in the US, if you K1 visa, Mary visa, job visa, student visa, um, your family lives there, so your family is doing all the process. But one of the things, one of the reasons, the big reasons that of you get a visa denied is when you're doing all this paperwork, the embassy asks you for to do a blood test, right? For example, if you have hepatitis, we say in Espanol, hepatitis. If you have sexual transmission disease, and the third one I forgot. But if you had one of those how do I say sickness issues, yeah, you got the visa denied forever. That means that you can't, or the foreigner or your girlfriend, don't say that your girlfriend has one of those, no, but just saying, and you guys maybe needs to know this, if your girlfriend want one of these disease, she can't apply for any type of visa. No this year, no in 5 years, no in 20 years. No, because that is in the US system. So very careful with that, because the U.S. embassy saying those requirements, taking this blood test, and another thing, you can't you can see the results. Is the consul is the only one who is allowed to see the results. Okay, So yeah. So because yeah, so many people got the visas denied. But why? Because in your results they say that you got it, ETS, is that right? ETS, or enfermedad de transmisión sexual. Yeah. Well, you understand what I mean. So she can't go. No, she can't. And you don't even know it. You are like, okay, what happened? But I don't know. They denied my visa. But why? Because maybe she got or hepatitis or ETS. So that's why. Okay, that's one the big denies from the U.S. in you doing the visa application. Okay, in those type of visas, in the K1 visa, merit visa, job visa, student visa, visa that means that you're going to live in the U.S. That you purpose that you want to live in the U.S. But for tourist visa, it's not necessary to do this step. Okay. Okay. You guys, private consultation with Dre. This is the email, you guys. Okay. Francis saying, do you guys live in Cali? Yeah, we live in Cali, Colombia. Okay, Tomeko say, can we get her tested in Colombia before sent it? Yeah. Oh, easy, really easy. Go to the doctor, or you pay extra, and you send to appointment, and you get all those type of hepatitis, syphilis, um, hepatitis, syphilis, um, ETS, all of that, and you get that test and see the results, because obviously to all those type of visas, well, the tourist is here, and all the type of visas to go to the US are different, but those are the one that got this requirement, blood test. Yeah, because they don't want to have anybody to put uh um to go to any with some risks to the US. So that's the part. Okay. Okay, Prescott say, keep up the awesome work, Andrea dropping gems. Good advice. I appreciate it very much. Yes, you guys. Yes, that's maybe you guys didn't know about that requirement, but yeah, that is really, really, really careful. That's why when you as a tourist, you apply for your tourist visa, they ask in the form, in the application, do you have any type of this disease, ETS, hepatitis, syphilis, all of that? Or do you say no, I don't have nothing, not, or you what's the other question? You I forgot, terrorists and all of that, say no, obviously. So that's why the tourist visa is more easy to complete, but it's the one that take it the longest to get approved. But yeah, you guys, just very careful with that step. um Very careful with that step with your girlfriend. Okay, so yeah. Oh my god. Okay. The number, yeah, you don't want any mistakes. Okay. Okay, the number 4, ask yourself if she's worth waiting 2 or 3 years to get her to your country. Yeah. Let me breathe. Yeah, ask yourself if you are agreed to wait that time and get to your home country. Yeah. It's just because there's so many couples that they are like, I can't wait too much. I can't wait 2 3 years to you get your visa and come here. That's impossible. So really ask yourself if you are really agreed to do that, and she's agreed to that, because I understand that for some Colombians that they do in all this process, they get disappointed, they get sad because it's too much time, because it's not any response, because it's a teamwork, you guys. And if you are really willing to do this, all this waiting, cool, right? And another thing, if you back and forth visit to her and everything, which is great, but let's say that she doesn't have any type of us she doesn't have any US visa, so it's just a patient impatient um let's put like dynamic maybe. But yes, it's just I see that's a lot in 90 Day Fiasco. So that's why I mean, take your time. And another thing, you guys, take your time to do that. Take your time to analyze your situation. Take your time to uh follow your um feelings, okay, and be smart, okay. I'm not saying that you just met a woman for 1 week, 2 weeks, and then I want her in the US. Okay, wait a second. It's just wait. You just thinking with your second head, okay. Just take your time. And if I will be if it will be me, just dating with her for 6 months back and forth. If she doesn't have any US visa, any tourist US visa, so just work it out and see before I start the process. Okay, before, because when you start the process, there's not coming back. Okay. Okay. I'll go into the comment section. Okay, can I contact you and Andrew to assist me when I come visit? Yeah, of course. This is um Andrea email address, of course, and you can send us an email, obviously, to help you. Okay, that's the email. A Spence 2011. Okay, now I'm going. I gotta see a divorce client. Okay. Oh my God, you guys. Do you have friends? I hope they're beautiful, like you, and single? Actually, no. I mean, they're beautiful. I have friends that are beautiful, but they're not single. My bad. No. Will, thank you a lot for being here, and thank you so much for your donation. Okay. Okay, House of Lamar say it is harder for African women to get approved to come to the US. Yeah, what I hear. Yes, yes, that's true. It's harder for not African women. It's just African men, and all of them is really complicated to get the US visa approved. Even the K1 visa or the merit visa is complicated. I don't know why exactly, but what I see, yeah, it is. It is. Okay. Cafe Puro, hello Andrea in the chat. I need my coffee, but okay, I want an African woman. That's why I asked. Okay, yeah, okay, that's cool. But what I hear, yeah, it's really it's complicated to get those visa approved. Yeah. Okay. The next one, let me get water. The next one. Obviously, this is similar to the number one. The U.S. wants to be sure that she will leave the U.S. of course after the 90 days, or when she arrived, they need to be sure that she is going back to their home country. Okay, doesn't matter if the boyfriend lives there. Doesn't matter. The thing is prove that she's going back to Colombia. That's the thing that she needs to prove. Okay, so that's what I say right now. Be careful with that for the women that they got the U.S. visa, the tourist U.S. visa, and just take care of the U.S. visa. Do not overstay, of course. Do not do stupidity with that visa, because it's really hard to get it. It's not impossible, but it's really hard because the waiting list is super long. So don't do stupidity with the U.S. Um, visa. Okay, so they need to make sure that she's coming back, and she's come to Colombia again. Okay. The number six, most Colombians that you date don't already have the U.S. visa. Thinking about before entering a serious relationship. I think that's one of the first questions that you need to ask to her, right? Okay, have you been in the US? No. Do you have any US visa? No. Okay, so if you got the mindset to relocate here, um, to obviously visit Colombia a lot. So it's not like super important because I see that it's not super important that she got the US visa. But if you back to your country and you're not planning to relocate, you're not planning to live outside of the US, and you want her over there, so obviously take that on consideration. And of course, don't get fooled about, or don't get caught with all those lies. um if you want her and you guys want to apply for the tourist, the US tourist visa, and lies when it comes to the prices, because that's super common. For example, she tells you that the Colombian passport is $300, which is a big lie. The Colombian passport right now is $70. That's it, $70. And a lot of people is applying for the Colombian passport, because how you guys know, Colombians, we don't need a visa to go to the UK. Finally, this it was this week. It was officially, so we don't need any tourist visa to go to the UK, which is amazing. Because that visa is really hard to get. Oh, that's worse than the US visa. So much worse. So yeah. Um, okay, let me back to my thought. So yeah, okay, about the prices. So don't get fooled by the prices. Do your research. I'm telling you the truth to you not get caught with all those bunch of lies. The U.S. tourist visa, the price is just $160. It always the same price. They never change it. For us right now, it used to be 600,000 pesos before, but right now with the dollar price, is 700,000 pesos and more. Okay, it's gonna be increased because the dollar price in Colombia is super high. My bad, my bad. Um, but yeah, it's just $160. It's not anymore. The passport, the Colombian passport, is $70. The regular passport that everybody have, and that's it. So do not get caught with the old bunch of lies that, hey babe, I'm going to hire an attorney and he asked me for $2,000 and I need this paperwork and I need, the application is not complicated. It's really online, but obviously telling the truth, what she does, what she do for a living, everything. I mean, what she does in Colombia. So yeah, don't get caught with those bunch of lies. And another thing is, if she's telling you that her attorney is going to give her her visa, which is super wrong, is the big lies or the mother of lies. No, she's not proving to you, hey babe, this is my with papers and or emails or whatever, but show you like, hey babe, my appointment with the embassy in this day in this year, because there's no any more appointments available this year, the next year in 2024, nothing available. So you need to see that confirmation. Okay, send me the confirmation. Send me that you pay for the US, the tourist US visa, the visa, that visa called visa B1. Okay, like the K1 tourist visa is visa B1. So send me the confirmation. If she doesn't send you anything and she just talking and ask you money, oh, dude, run away. Run, for God's sake, run. Because she using you for money. If she's really sincere and honest with you, she's going to show you the proof, the documents, the paperwork, everything. Even um the confirmation, the confirmation on her appointment, and she sent all the information. She did the application. She if she is sincerely honest to you, she's going to show you all of that. Okay, so do not get caught with a whole bunch of lies, and the prices is this, and the US visa, the V1 visa, the tourist visa is $1,000. No, it's not even like that. It's just $160. Okay, in even though that is all that information is in the U.S. embassy website. Okay, so do not get caught with those lies. Okay, okay. How long do we have to know each other in order to give her over to the U.S.? Do we have to limit on the time before she's eligible to come? I mean, just take. I mean, first of all, take your time to know her, of course. Uh, Only 1 week, 2 weeks, in 1 month, and that's not the right time. Take your time and obviously visit to her and see how she lives in Africa, uh, everything, right? That she are really good people. That's what I mean. And then you guys talking about if you guys are willing to wait all that time. I don't know how is the waiting list in Africa. I have no idea. But for example, in Colombia, in Mexico, in DR, in around South America, the waiting list to get at least the tourist visa is really long. So I don't know how it's in Africa right now. But yeah, just take your time, and obviously if you are really sure to be with her, if you want her in the US, just start you need to start the process. You are the one because you are the US citizen. Okay, what's the best places to meet beautiful women like you? Thank you a lot. um okay, if you ask me, Colombia, Colombia, a beautiful woman everywhere that you go, everywhere. So I always, that's one of the things that I really proud of when people ask me outside of Colombia, like, where you from? I say Colombia. Say, there's any beautiful woman in Colombia? Say, Colombian women are very beautiful. Physically, they're very beautiful. So I can't deny that part. It's true. We have so many gorgeous women around here. One of the things should I look for the red flags when I'm meeting a Colombian woman? Oh, I think I got that video. No, I think no, I got that video red flags on my on here under Wallace TV. So you should look at them because I got a couple videos and I'm talking about red flags when it comes to dating in Colombia. Robbie. Okay. Okay, there we go. The next one. Uh the next one. The consultant or the attorney knows if she will be approved before the interview. Obviously, if you hire an attorney for all this process, will be U.S. Tourist visa or the K1 visa. Obviously, he already know by experience is she gonna get approved or not. So the U.S. tourist visa. Okay, let's see what she do. Nothing. Sh at least she's going to college. No, mm, that is a big red flag. Um, that's the thing. Starting from there, we have a problem. So he already knows, or she already know, the attorney. Um, if your girlfriend is able to go to she's eligible o elegible in español to go to the U.S. They already know by the information. They already know. Okay. In words, she doesn't do anything. She doesn't work. She doesn't have a contract. She only works in that company for 1 year. No. So analyze all those things. Okay. She doesn't have any types of family types here in Colombia. No, because I know cases that there are girls that they already have U.S. visas, but those U.S. visa expire, and right now they start to do a new application or renew. But if they can still prove they're coming back to Colombia, those visas are denied. So doesn't matter if she already have a visa, doesn't matter. She needs to prove right now that she is coming back. I'm talking about the U.S. tourist visa and she is coming back to the country. That's the part. And the K1 visa, of course, the K1 visa is very short. They already know she's gonna live there in the US. She's gonna have a green card, everything. But is the part the requirements in the blood test. So that's what I explained before. The blood, what is the blood test about? Okay. Okay. The next one. Once she is in the States, you are responsible for her financially and health insurance, even if she disappears. Yeah, before it was 10 years. Right now, what I read about it with the because Trump changed it is for life. You are responsible for her for life. Or the sponsor. Let's say that you couldn't be her sponsor because you don't make enough money. So your dad was the sponsor, right? To take her to the US. She ran away. You guys separate, you guys got married, of course, but you guys divorced, didn't work out. Your dad is her sponsor, so that means that your dad is her responsible for whole life in the US. Okay, so that's another thing, you guys, that need. And I think, no, I think that's the biggest thing that you need to thinking about it to start the K1 process. So that's what I mean. Think with your head, with your brain over here, and nothing with your second head over there. Because that's the part when you that effect that I'm in love, she's amazing. But wait a minute, we're getting divorced, and your attorney say you are responsible her for the rest of her life. But we're not living together. Doesn't matter. You are the one who applied for the K1 visa. You put all the paperwork, you sign the paperwork. So yeah, you guys know about insurance and financial better than me because I'm not living in the US. So that's the part. Okay. So that's a big tip that you need to know if you take your lovely girlfriend to the US. Okay. Okay. I never understood the waiting to rush to get someone here. A woman rushing should be a red flag. The process take years. Come exactly, exactly. For you, your relationship is gonna work. Here on the U.S. doesn't matter. It's gonna work. Okay, if you work as a teamwork. Okay. Yeah, it's super patient. Really patient. It's just patient. That's the that's the word. Patient. You and her. There's no other way. And I hear this a lot. But I have someone in the US, they can do something. No, no, baby, no, it's not like that. You think this is Colombia that you put money under the table to, may or rush the process. It's not the US, it's not like that. No. What are you talking about? That's the US embassy. Mm-mm. Okay. Okay, she must be employed, but less than 1 year. She is considered no valid. What are you saying? Exactly, because the this is a perfect question for a U.S. tourist visa, right? Oh, if she applied to do her application, the in the form in the application they ask for the 5 years, the last 5 years. What is your job for the last 5 years? Okay, so for them, and when she's in an interview, they want to know how long have you have been work with that company. If you just been work 6 months, 1 year, no, that's not a good thing. She needs to be with that company for at least 3 or 5 years. She needs to be, in other words, she needs to be or show or prove that she is stable with that company. That that is her big reason to coming back to Colombia. I've been working with my company for 10 years. Okay, okay, good. How much money you make? Um, where you reason that you're going to the States, tourist. That's the typical questions. Okay. But yeah, 1 year, mm, no, it's a really weak answer. Okay. Okay. Okay? Thank you so much, starting from there, for being here. Do you personally recommend that men should bring their Colombian girlfriend to the U.S.? I don't recommend anything. I don't recommend anything because you guys are adults. You guys need to be smart enough and need to know what you guys want in your life. If you want your girlfriend to go take your girlfriend to the U.S., doing all the legal paperwork and all the visas or the K1 visa, okay, do it. It's your thing, but be sure that obviously it's a winning list. Be sure that even that you guys separate or divorce, you are responsible for her financially and health insurance for life. Okay, that's another thing. So it's just your decision. Okay. She got a U.S. tourist visa. Okay, good. She's gonna visit to you, but she is coming back, right? She's coming back to her home country. Okay, it's your decision. Okay, you guys. So I don't recommend anything. It's your thing. Okay. Stefano said, thank you, Stefano, for your donation. You cannot rush the process. Yeah. Take your time and get to know someone. Make sure if she's the one for you. Is that is simple. Nothing happens overnight. Exactly. The perfect comment. That's true. That is so true. Because I see those, I know, those situations that they made for, we date for 2 weeks and we apply for the K1 visa. Finally, we get the K1 visa approved. She's going to the States. 1 year later, I don't know what happened. We getting divorced. Remember, the one thing is you visiting here, that you spending your vacation time here, and another thing is when you guys live together. In the US, there's a different culture. That's my face. Okay. Um, men should really pause for it. Yes, yes, yeah. Let me sit down, but my back. Andrew got this chair like this, so that's why I need to. Ah, yeah, organize. Okay, yeah, it's forever, forever. Okay, you are It's like I don't know. It's like child. No, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's like child support forever, something like that. That you understand the how important it is when you take her to the US. Only visiting us. Yeah, yeah. And it says she is your responsibility if she dips out on your when she gets here you are penalized for it. Exactly. Exactly. And that happens a lot with a lot of US citizens when they go into, yeah, we are in the divorces process. Sir, do you know that you are her responsible? You are her sponsor. So you gonna be her responsible for life. And that's the when they crash with the reality. Oh my God. Mm. Okay, what if when to visit my bad for a treat has a Disneyland or something else? Yeah, of course. I mean that guys, I mean seriously, my bad. Another thing, she's going to visit, and she's going by herself. Expect that she's going to receive a lot of questions by the U.S. Migration because she's going by herself. Even um, um, a man or a woman, she's going by herself. She's going to receive a lot of questions. What are you doing here? Who buy your ticket? How long are you going to stay here? We're going to call your hotel or your friend house or whatever. Not going to visit a friend. Okay, why your friend does for living? Is he is a resident? He is a citizen? It's too many questions. Okay, and she needs to prove all of that is true. But if she start to and yeah, I don't know, big problem. It is what it is. Okay, K1 visa after 2 weeks. No, no, that's a big, huge, a big mistake. A big mistake. Wait a second. What's this? There we go. There we go. I'm sorry, I'm not bringing any woman to the US. I'm using the head, no my the head on my shoulder. Yes, that's true. That is so true. If you bring her to the US, you're financially responsible. I've seen that happening, unfortunately. Yes. Thank you for understanding what I'm saying. Okay, that show 90 Day is a show, but it does show how is the people can change. Exactly. Only got yeah, it's a show. They got the acting part and everything, but show the reality of the US laws. Is the reality. There's no other way. So that's my part. I mean, thinking about even a woman that fell in love with a Colombian man, thinking about if I mean seriously that okay, you guys, all right. That's the part that got me. I'm talking like a mom. That's the part that got me. If you're going to start the K1 visa process, I hope you guys are in love, that you are really love that woman, that you are really see the good and the bad parts of her, that you are really sure 100% that you want the woman in the US. Okay, with all the things that takes with that decision, right? But do not start this process, this long process, money, time, everything, when you are getting in love, when you see that everything is perfect, that everything with her, but you never live with her at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks. We never spend 2 weeks together, like living in Airbnb together. At least, I'm saying at least, I would recommend a month, but at least 2 weeks and see how is it, how is our energy living together. Yeah, seriously. Okay, after that, after talk, like a mom talk. Okay, immigration process make it so hard. We would just be visiting and smash. At least that you move to Colombia. Exactly, exactly. I mean, you just there's no rushing. I mean, take your time. Mm-hmm. You have really been in love, exactly, enamorado. Because if you're not, she leaves you, and you done. Okay, you're done adult support forever. That's crazy. Exactly, exactly. And be prepared mentally that obviously she's gonna change the culture. The U.S. culture is gonna change her. She needs to adapt to a new, different country. Okay, so she's gonna change, good or bad. She is gonna change. Okay, thank you. A month is fair. Exactly. I would say a month, if you can. I know, understand. I understand that you guys, because your jobs and everything. But if you can, if you're allowed to spend at least 1 month with her, rent an Airbnb, go to do grocery shopping. I don't know, the basic things that you do with your girlfriend. That's where you prove and you see, okay, we're doing pretty good. We're doing really good. Okay, I like her. I like her, and I can see me living with her. So that's the thing, but no rush. Like, I need to get her here, because if I not get her here, she's gonna find another one. If you have that feeling inside in yourself, that's not worth it. Okay. There's no love. Either she respect you or not. Uh, I do understand you joke, but yeah, two of my uncles brought their wife from Nigeria or Nigeria, and both are still married for 20 years. That's amazing. But men should be careful. Okay, that's a really good case. At least that this is a really good example. Trump. Oh my God. Before it was 10 years. I know that. Before it was 10 years to be responsible of that person if you guys divorce. Right now, it's for life. It's for life. How much it would cost for 1 month in Colombia in the Airbnb for Airbnb? Okay, Airbnb here 1 month in Colombia. I would say 800, $900, but it depends the city. Depends the city because every city have different cost of living, right? So yeah, it depends the city, but I would say 800, $900 in the Airbnb, nice Airbnb, and obviously food and everything will be like that for 1 month. Only if you go bougie, it's gonna be 1,000 or more than $1,000 if you. But yeah, okay. What about Cali? Okay, Cali, the cost of living is not too high compared to Bogota and Medellin and Cartagena. So Cali, here around, yeah, around was before 500, yeah, around $800 with food and everything. Okay, around $800. Okay, the next one I got. Okay, the next one because now I'm gonna end this topic. Yeah, obviously the next one, number nine, know her very well, trying to bring her to the U.S. with the tourist visa to the U.S. The tourist visa um that she need. Okay, another thing, you need to know if she is really she. I mean, she is worth it, and she at least got something in Colombia. At least she got apartment, she got good family, she got a good job, she got. I mean, right? Because you don't want a broke chick to take her to the U.S. Seriously. Um. Okay. The next one. If she's not the one, walk away. It's not worth it to bring him to the U.S. To sorry, it's not worth it to bring her issues to the U.S. Yeah, after that you hear about what Trump did. Yeah. Okay, yeah, all these questions, Tameka, is our consultation questions. Yes, sir. If you want to know more about Colombian relocate visas, everything, Colombian visas, what I mean, everything is better that you book a consultation with Dre. Exactly, because that's our consultations questions. Andrea, I can't remember. Did you and Dre make a show about how you met? If you okay, if so, where can people find the show? I don't remember because we I think we talked about that like 3 years ago. I don't remember. But okay, answer your question. Yeah, we met in Chippy Chapel Mall. Yeah, we'll answer. Google it. Will Savage. Yeah, we met in Chippy Chape. We start to exchange numbers, and we start today. He back to the U.S. We start to testing and everything, and we finally made the decision to live together. But yeah, that is a quick answer for you. Okay. Yeah, but a consultation with Dre. Exactly. Because all that relocate, prices, cost of living, everything. Um, that is a that those are consultations questions. But yeah, Trump messed it up. Yeah, it is what it is. Our laws. There's no anything. There's no anything that we can do. It is what it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you guys. So that was the topic for tonight. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much. The most important thing that you spend your time with me this Sunday, which is really exciting because it's almost the last week on October, and Yeah, we're pretty excited for that. Thank you so much. Under Wallace TV finally is monetized. So thanks to the Lord, first of all, and thank you Allah you guys for supporting and keep subscribing and keep comment and like this video. Thank you a lot for that love. That means everything for me. But thank you so much, you guys. We see you in Love Crossing Borders, and we see you the next live stream with Andrea Wallace TV. But yeah, thank you a lot, you guys, and have a good night. Okay.